Hello, my name is Lindsay Heflin, and today we'll be going over the design principles I utilized while making my infographic. Unfortunately, Jing and Screenomatic don't work on my PC, so instead I made this on PowerPoint and uploaded it to YouTube as an alternative. So starting with the top of the infographic, the viewer's eye is immediately drawn to the bold font reading Women and STEM. This is kind of the focal point of the graphic. I wanted viewers to see and read the title in order to understand what this infographic is about. I also wanted to get a little creative and showed the legs of 5 workers, one of them being a woman based off of the red high heels and the rest being men. The fun border I made is cohesive with the topic as it has to do with STEM, as well as it can be considered a subordinate by the thin line weight. I made it that way because I didn't want it to be the center of attention. I wanted it to be used as a comfortable transition from one topic to another. As we move on to the next part of the infographic, we see visual hierarchy take place. While K-12 education is the same font and color as Women and STEM, it is not the same size, so readers can distinguish that this title is not as important as the main title. For visual interest, instead of using a typical pie chart, I created a seesaw with a man and woman on each side to show they're both equal. Ultimately, the idea is not to bore the reader, so I tried to get a little creative. As we keep going down, we see the border repeated, again showing the transition from topic to topic. I used bar charts for this statistic as well as the next part in order to show consistency, and I stuck to the same colors and font choice. As far as colors on this infographic, I chose red, blue, and black. While normally these colors aren't recommended to be used together, I changed the saturation in order for the type to be legible. Overall, I tried to use the least amount of wording as possible, only using it as needed. For the layout, I aligned everything to the center of the page so it's balanced. And while this topic isn't usually associated with reds and blues, I wanted to do something different than just pink to represent the women in order to not come off as sexist or political. And red and blue are pretty neutral colors for this topic. In the end, the final product is clean, there's no spelling errors, and I think the infographic is interesting and eye-catching. Hopefully no one is bored by the infographic presented, and I tried to pick a topic that is relevant to today, and all the statistics were recorded from 2016 findings, so everything is up to date. I created all the graphics myself on Adobe Illustrator and made it into a PDF. The process was not extremely time-consuming, and I had fun doing it, so hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you!